Hail and kill caller, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, you two crazy kids?
Oh, look at who it is. It's Neeley.
Neeley. Hi.
It is I, the one and only.
So what is going on in New Orleans?
Well, I'm not here yet.
Where are you?
This has been the day from hell. I don't have a lot of minutes or percentage of battery left on my phone, so I got to make this quick.
All right.
I went to Midway Airport this morning at 10:30 in the morning, only to find out that my flight was canceled.
All right.
Because of that terrorist fuck that set the Aurora air traffic control station on fire.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It kind of screwed up air traffic control, so literally thousands of flights were backed up. So that instead of trying to catch up with them all, they canceled a bunch of them, and mine was one of them.
Oh, my God. So where are you?
Well, they said, well, we could get you on a later flight, but this flight is going to take you to Atlanta, but it's just going to be a holdover while people in Atlanta deboard and then get on the flight, and then it'll go to New Orleans.
Oh, my God.
So we said, okay, that'll be fine, but that was a 6-hour delay. So basically I hung out at the airport for 6 hours.
All right.
From 11 until 5. And the plane boarded at 5:15 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So in between 11 and 5, I was just downing screwdrivers about 2 an hour.
Nice. So right now are you in New Orleans? Are you in some other airport?
No, I'm in Atlanta.
Oh,
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta, pay attention.
So when are you going to get to New Orleans?
Well, let me finish the story.
All right.
So we were flying Southwest.
All right.
So Southwest tells us we're going to put you on a plane to Atlanta. It's just going to be a holdover. You don't even have to get off the plane, and then it's going to go on to New Orleans.
Okay.
So we get into Atlanta at about 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Right.
They tell us, oh, there's a change in plans. You're going to have to get off the plane and go see the ticket agent to get your new reassignment. So we get off the plane, go to the ticket agent, and there is no plane going to New Orleans.
What?
So you're stuck in Atlanta?
Well, they said our next flight to New Orleans is on Tuesday.
Oh, my God.
So the ticket agent, we're telling them, hey, I got to be at a trade show tomorrow. There's no way I can wait till Tuesday. What are you, nuts?
Right.
So they said, well, we could get you on a plane tomorrow afternoon at 1. It'll take you to Houston. Then you go to Dallas. There's a layover. Then we could get you into New Orleans, and we can get you there by 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Oh, my God. So is that what you're doing?
No. So we were just like, no, that's ridiculous. That ain't happening either. Well, it's either that or you're going to have to wait till Tuesday. Or we could send you back to Chicago, and you could try to catch a plane out of there, but as of right now, there's no planes out of New Orleans or out of Chicago going to New Orleans.
Wait a minute. They're going to send you back to fucking Chicago?
Back to Chicago, yeah.
Jesus.
So after really pitching a bitch and just like, how could this possibly happen? And they're just like, I don't know. It's like, who makes these decisions as to why did the plane that we were on that was supposedly going from Atlanta to New Orleans, how come now it's not going to New Orleans? I don't know. Sorry about that, but I don't know.
Steve Jackson in the chat room is just saying NOLA is 12 hours away from there. You should just drive.
Well, it's an 8-hour drive. It's an 8-hour drive.
Are you driving now?
No. So after standing there, because there were other people, who were stranded as well, after they exhausted their options, I guess,
Yeah.
The Southwest gave them all vouchers for a hotel.
Okay.
And once everybody cleared out of there, then they dealt with us, me and my boss.
Okay. So,
they gave us tickets on AirTran tomorrow at 8:35 in the morning to be in New Orleans by 9:15 Central Time.
are they putting you up at least?
Plus, they gave us a voucher for a hotel, so they put us up at a hotel.
All right.
But they told us if you see any of those other passengers that couldn't get a flight out of here, act all sad and upset that you couldn't get a flight either.
Holy shit! God damn, dude. So where?
Well, we were told when we got into Atlanta that they knew in Chicago that there would be no connecting flight to New Orleans into Atlanta before the plane even took off.
Oh, dear God. Dude, this is so fucking funny. So, and I don't know how much you can talk or not talk, but, you hate your boss. So now you're stuck with your boss?
Well, I don't hate him. I have a definite disagreement on how business should be run.
But now you're stuck with him.
Well, we got separate rooms here at the hotel, and we got to catch the hotel shuttle tomorrow at 7.
Right. So you're in a hotel room, huh, Neeley?
I'm in where?
You're in a hotel room?
Yeah. Well, I'm standing outside at the moment, but I am at a hotel. It's a decent hotel. It's not it's not like a flea bag or anything like that.
But you're in a room alone.
Correct. Yes.
Holy shit.
And I have your picture.
Do you?
So I'm in a hotel alone with your picture.
You gave me that shirt, Neeley.
I did. Absolutely.
I wore that just for you.
Well, I'm glad to see you're sporting it proudly.
And he's going to give something back.
Because I'm sporting something else just looking at it.
I mean, John put on the chat room that you have 6 days to get into this, but you're stuck in Atlanta.
Yeah, and I'll be in New Orleans tomorrow, supposedly, and then I'll be back in the Chicago area Wednesday night, supposedly.
When are you coming this way? Are you coming Friday, or are you just coming straight Saturday?
Probably it could be Friday, but it would be more likely Saturday.
Okay. Well, the door's open.
So Stephanie, your dress make it soiled.
You're gonna come and do the dollar dance, and I mean come and do the dollar dance.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do it for free. It won't even cost $1.
Oh, I don't have to pay you.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
What a deal! What a deal!
Well, dude.
Right.
Dude, so you're basically having exactly the worst fucking weekend you could possibly have.
Yeah. It started at about 7:00 this morning, and here it is. It's almost midnight Eastern time.
Right.
And I'm in Atlanta. and let's just put it this way, according to the subject matter of last week's show that our friend Tommy Crash commented on.
Right.
I am not surrounded by friendlies. How's that for you?
Well, we'll definitely go there next week. I'm not breaking out that audio this week. I'll play it for you, Stephanie, when we start playing songs or something again. But holy shit, that was brutal.
So yes, I am not surrounded by friendlies. However, I am standing outside this hotel, and there is a gal with a micro mini skirt on with 6-inch high heels, and she's parading back and forth here in front of the door.
What do you think she charges?
I could find out.
Go! Walk up to her and ask her.
Chris.
Walk up to her and ask her.
She's not a prostitute.
Walk up to her and ask her. Come on, Neeley.
Well, I could.
Go do it.
I could.
Do it right now.
But I don't want to get my ass beat either.
We don't want
Just
Neeley
walk
to
up
get
to her and
shot
say,
on
just
air,
walk up,
dumbass.
just walk up to her and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Just see what she's doing and
Sure.
see if she offers.
Right. Let me see.
All right, come on.
I'm doing.
All right.
I love you, Neeley.
You do?
I do. You're going to go ask this prostitute if she's a prostitute.
Now, why would you say that?
You don't know. You don't know.
I don't know that.
She might just be a nice lady.
Sure.
Yes.
Go ahead, Neeley. Hurry up before your phone
Are you
dies.
waiting for a ride? A cab? You waiting for a cab?
Oh, okay.
Talking to a radio show.
Put her on the phone. Put her on the phone.
She says, "Hey, what's up?"
Put her on the phone.
You be nice.
I'll be nice.
What, you want to talk to a radio show? All right, hang on. What's your name? Alana?
Yes.
You're going to talk to the Classic Metal Show.
Okay.
It's this show right here.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to put her on the phone. You be nice, Chris.
I will.
Notice he's not telling
All right.
me to be nice.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Alana. How are you?
Hi, Alana.
I'm great. Hey, honey.
So what are you doing tonight, sweetheart?
I'm going to hang out. I'm here in Atlanta, and I just want to let my hair down.
Where are you there permanently, or are you there just because you're like from another city?
I'm from another state. I'm here on business.
Oh yeah, what do you do?
I am a driver for a national driving company, and here comes my cab, Classic Metal. Woo, woo, woo. Gotta go.
Have a good night, sweetie.
She's catching a cab.
Oh damn it! I was just getting ready to ask her some good questions.
Right.
That's
Hey,
hilarious.
she's just letting her hair down.
She's letting her hair down, going to have some fun.
That's right.
Should have jumped in the cab with her.
Well,
Maybe she's going to New Orleans.
She's holding the cab up because she's got to go get her friends, I think.
Oh well, white chick or black chick?
Well, what do you think? Come on.
I don't know. Name Alana. Alana could be a white chick,
I'm in Atlanta. Come on now.
but she's not from Atlanta.
I know, but
She's Oriental.
you wouldn't know
Chris.
that.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't fuck her because potentially she might have the HIV? Is that what you're saying?
We'll explore that. We'll explore that a little more next week.
Dude, I have to tell you, I was here with John and I was playing the segment, the 70-pound plate segment.
Yes.
We were laughing so hard that I think I broke my rib.
It was good.
That's some good shit. That might be best of material.
But anyway, that's been my day from hell. So I'm down here near the Atlanta airport,
All right.
and I'm hanging out at a hotel, and I got to catch a plane at 8:35 and hopefully be in New Orleans tomorrow morning.
Well, that sucks a dick.
Yeah, dude. It almost sounds like your night is almost worse than mine.
Shut up.
Yeah, but just the fact that Southwest flew us down here with knowing full and well there was no plane to New Orleans. That's the one that just blows me away.
Bunch of
Right.
assholes, man. But why? And their answer is what? Because Chicago didn't want to deal with you.
Well, more or less, they said Chicago dropped the ball, is what they said.
Yeah, because some asshole lit a fucking fire in Chicago.
Yeah. So basically, the question was, is how are you going to make it right? And it's just like, well, we can get you on a plane on Tuesday.
Tuesday? What the fuck good is that?
Well, that's what we told them. And so, like I said, after being very persistent, they switched us over to AirTran tomorrow. So
Right.
we're flying AirTran at 8:35 in the morning.
What a fucking nightmare, dude. Holy smokes.
But everybody else that was supposed to catch a connector ended up at a hotel tonight.
Right. Jesus God. I don't envy you, my friend. You know how I feel about your job anyway, but Jesus Christ, this is just like icing on the fucking curry. The fucking
Yeah, it is.
It's really bad.
It is. I agree.
Well, dude.
Sorry, Neeley.
Well, dude, do this. Go back to your room. Fucking barricade yourself in so that these fucking undesirables can't get at you.
Spank it to my tits, Neeley.
Yeah, rub one out to Steffi's tits, and listen to the show on your phone. Plug your phone in and listen.
Yeah,
to the
I've
show.
only got like 9% left on my phone, so it'll be a very short listen.
Well, plug your
Because,
phone in.
that's the other thing. I don't have my bag. My bag was checked,
Oh.
so I have nothing. I have nothing. I have no clothes. I have no toothbrush. I have nothing.
You're so gonna get to fucking New Orleans without your shit.
Oh, my God. Neeley.
So basically, all I
kinda
have
sounds
is
like the
this
start to a bad
tracksuit
porn.
that I've been wearing all day, and that's it.
Ugh, that sucks.
Nothing. I have nothing.
Go down to the fucking gate to the check-in and ask them if they have a fucking iPhone charger.
Well, I'm sure that they might. I don't know. We'll see. But
They'll
I'll
also
see what
give
they
you a
have at the front
toothbrush.
desk.
Yeah, they'll give you a toothbrush too.
And a razor.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
They'll probably
I'm
clean
sure.
out of thong bikinis or whatever, so you'll have to do without those. But
Oh man, what a
Yeah,
nightmare.
that's an attractive thought.
All right, brother, go back to hibernating.
All right, man. Well, go enjoy the show. I did listen to a little bit earlier, and you guys are doing a good job. So
oh, thanks, Neeley.
it'll get to be where I host the show with Kim, Chris hosts the show with Stephanie. Then all of a sudden, Stephanie and Kim will be hosting the show together and run Chris and I out of there.
Yeah, we're out.
I'm kind of scared of that one because I just you two will set us up somehow. I don't know. There's something that's going to go terribly wrong, and Kim and I are going to be left standing holding the bag.
Right.
I know what bag you two can hold.
We're both going to be standing and holding Neely's
All right,
bag.
kids. We'll go have fun.
All right, brother.
Bye, Neeley.
I'm down here in Hotlanta.
Nice. Well, enjoy.
Get your
Yeah,
kicks in
man.
Atlanta. And I'll see you next weekend.
All right.
All right, brother.
All right.
Hail and kill.
Fuck you, pal.
Bye, Neeley.
Bye.
All right, so there's Neeley checking in. Boy, how bad must that
That's the worst
suck?
night ever, dude. He's not even in a strange city. He's in a strange state.
He's in a strange state, a strange city.
Without his shit.
Surrounded by undesirables, as he said.
And you know what? It's a good thing he's not a woman. He might have lost his dildos on his luggage. And then it would really fucked up.
Holy shit.
Embarrassing. Wow.
All right, let's do this, Steffi. Let's reset. Let's play a couple of tunes. We'll reset real quick, and then we will talk about some fucking really shitty live bands.
Okay.
All right. So I'll just play this. Let me just ask you real quick. Do you like big cock?
Oh, I love big cock.
Well, good. Then we will play some big cock right now. This is Big Cock from their self-titled album. This is Ride on Me.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh my god.
So check it out. It's
Find this
Big Cock right here. No, get the beer out of your mouth.
On the Classic Metal Show.
There you go.